The following is a sponsored program paid for by the Destination Channel.
There are plenty of ways to travel to and around Sonoma County wine country, California. By land, by sea, by air. Specifically, hot air. Hey, I think I see our next home from here. I'm Evan Michael, and this is Staycation Wine Dine. Yeah, I can get used to views like this. Hey, we're taking staycation to whole new heights. Join us.
Let's raise a glass to the best places to stay and play, all in the heart of your favorite local wine regions. Because just like amazing views and vistas, hot tubs and pools, luxurious amenities and activities, these world-class homes and properties also share this perfect pairing. They're surrounded by award-winning wining and dining. Are you ready to cheers to your next staycation? As we uncork the awesomeness of travel, adventure, food, and wine, all while having a good time.
I'm Evan Michael, and this is Staycation Wine and Dine. Jeff, our pilot, I can see our next home from here, but how do we get down? Don't know. Oh, dolly.
Hello, Hunter. Hello, Duke. Was that you who I saw waving when I was up in the hot air balloon? Where am I?
At the Acacia Farmhouse.
Yes, I made it. What are the apples for?
For the horses.
You have horses? Mm-hmm. Well, can we go see them?
Uh-huh.
Can I have an apple? Can I follow your lead? Well, that is a beautiful horse, isn't it? Do you know his or her name?
Bella.
Oh, it's Bella. Should we give Bella some apples?
Yeah.
Bella, we have apples. This is so cool.
Yeah.
Thank you. That was a ton of fun. I loved feeding Bella. I think she liked the apples too. What should we do next?
You can go inside and meet my mom.
I would love to. Are you coming with me?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Evan, you made it.
And what a journey it was.
This is a little splash from our friends at Donham up the street for your survival.
It's wonderful to be in your home. Tell me a little bit more about this property story.
We purchased this property in 2019. We did a little bit of an overhaul interior. We painted, we added new lighting. We've put our mark on it. We've made it our own.
Amber, there is so much passion in your process.
Yes, this was our first property that we purchased as a vacation home, and then we turned it into a vacation rental to share with others. And we absolutely fell in love with the process. And I, from there, have added to the portfolio.
This is a personal and professional passion.
Yes.
Walk me through this beautiful home.
Absolutely. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath property, 2 king en-suites, 2 queens as well. You walk into the king, you have a rustic farmhouse feel. You walk into the bathroom, you have dual vanities, and then in the shower, you have a soaking tub. You walk out from that primary suite to the pool. It opens up to the entire backyard, which is lovely. A sunroom, living room, kitchen, large dining table so everyone can gather, and of course the outside.
So we've started with the bubbly. Where do we go from here?
I think my husband has a little something for you outside. He has some Chardonnay and Pinot Noir.
This is a true progression. Through the house, through the wines, through the vine.
Yes, that's what we do here.
Oh, okay, cheers to
We're
that.
glad you're here.
I'm guessing you're the man I'm supposed to see.
I think so.
John, thanks so much. Tell me a little bit about this amazing yard.
It's about 2 acres. We actually decided to go really big. We have this whole field here, so kids will go and they'll play. We also went and put in a whole orchard over here.
John, I've been talking to a lot of property owners. There's always something that connects, and it's family. And I just can't thank you enough. And I love sharing your story. And I know there's gonna be a lot of great people who are gonna love sharing in your property too.
I hope people get as much enjoyment out of it as we do. Before you go to our next property, how about we go and try some of that Pinot?
Oh, count me in. Can we also do a little olive oil tasting? Talk about a perfect day for a glass of rosé.
Yeah, well, welcome and cheers.
Cheers, thank you. I'll follow your lead.
Okay.
This is it. We're going in. Mary Claire, now that we are in your beautiful home at Cavedale Ridge, what are the dimensions? What are the breakdowns?
So we've got 4 primary bedrooms, each with an ensuite shower room. One of them's got a shower and a tub. Then we've got this huge open plan. It's particularly good for family reunions.
What about a couples retreat?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I think it probably works best for that. 4 couples coming together, having a few days wine tasting, a bit of time also chilling up here.
Yes, wining and dining, as we like to say.
Well, exactly.
So I saw you walk in, there's that staircase. Does that take us up to the first primary bedroom?
Yes, that's the first primary bedroom.
Okay.
If you think the views are amazing from this room, wait till you see them upstairs.
Oh my goodness.
This has got a shower, but it's also got a big tub, which has yet more amazing views from it.
I can imagine in the tub, glass of wine, looking at wine country.
Exactly. On this floor, through there, that's one we call the garden suite, because it's got a view of the garden. It's got a king, but it can be split into twins if necessary. Then we go downstairs. We've got an office. We've positioned the desk so you have the most fabulous, again, looking out. It's a nice office because it's kind of self-contained. And then there's another primary bedroom. That's got a different view because you're looking out over a nice covered porch. Then you go across the porch and into what we call the guest house, which is pretty fabulous because it's got an open plan living room, bedroom, basic kitchen, and then also there's a gas fire, which is quite nice for the winter.
So everyone can have their personal space, but then there's this beautiful open communal space.
Exactly.
I think what everyone loves the most, though, is the view I'm looking at.
Should we head out there?
Yes. Well, you weren't kidding about this being quite the breathtaking outdoor space. You got a little bit of everything here.
Yeah, you can see the pool, that's the spa, can be heated throughout the year. Another dining area here, and then here we've got a vast fire pit.
Yeah, outdoors, it really feels like you could be on the grill, but you're still a part of everything.
Yes,
The social aspect of this property, no matter where you are, you're in it.
you're in it, exactly.
You said cooking in the kitchen. What happens if I'm not feeling I want to do any cooking?
That's okay because we also recommend some private chefs. They will come up to the property.
So you have the opportunity to entertain yourself or be entertained.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about what makes this property so special to you.
So I'd always dreamt about having a vacation home in Provence or Tuscany. My husband had always dreamt of having a vacation home in California. The reason we bought here was that my husband's family are from this area. We've got a sense of Provence and Tuscany, but we've also got very reliable weather in the summer and no mosquitoes.
Mary Claire, what you've done here, you've found a way to bring all of your favorites and you talk about them with such passion, but your guests feel that as well. And this is like the icing on the cake to be out here right now with this view. I don't want this day to end, but I can't wait to come back and visit again. Cheers to your property.
Thank you, and cheers to the show.
Hey, wait a second, this place looks familiar. Well, I'll be darned. I was in the right place the whole time. I knew it. I knew I made it.
Well, let me park this baby and we'll head inside.
Deal.
Welcome in.
Thank you, my friend. Whoa, what a spread.
Yeah, this is one of the amenities that we offer our guests. Custom charcuterie plates, bouquets, and also our fabulous Russian River Estate Pinot.
Hey, your name's on the bottle.
Yeah.
I'll cheers to that. Thank you very much. Wow, what a beautiful, beautiful home. It feels like I've walked into the fanciest barn I've ever seen.
Well, it's funny that you say that because it actually used to be a barn. The family originally came from Lucca, Italy, and in 1875, my great-grandfather bought the property, and they picked it because it was just like Tuscany. Originally, this started out in 1937 as a barn, and then in 1977, it was turned into the family home. My father, he stewarded this land for 82 years, and after he passed, that's when, I thought, well, wow, what are we going to do with the family house? And I thought it's perfect for a vacation rental, inviting people from all over the world here to experience what we've got to experience for 4 generations. It's a piece of paradise. We just had harvest the other night, and we had guests staying here, and they came out and got to enjoy it. People love to have that experience.
And you've experienced thanks to your family, because everybody here at Giusti Ranch is family, correct?
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about how many people can enjoy a family atmosphere here.
The house sleeps 8 comfortably. The primary bedroom is on the main floor. That's the biggest room in the house, with a pretty massive bathroom with a 2-person whirlpool tub, a steam shower, 2 large closets, toilet and bidet room. There's 3 rooms upstairs. There's a king room, a queen room, and the twin XL room.
Kurt, tell me a little bit about, as you come in to the home, what are some of the details in all the rooms?
Well, what's great about when you first walk in the door in the gourmet kitchen and the great room, and all of a sudden you can see right through to the views of the canyon. We have like old Palos Verdes stone fireplace from back in the day in the 70s. It actually has a real wood burning fireplace, so we allow people to actually build fires here. We have a game room, a pool table, and ping pong table up front there. Our guests are welcome to sit and have lunch in the organic garden. They can pick all the fruits and vegetables from the garden, come and have a true farm-to-table experience here in the home.
Amazing features inside, but I also saw there's a lot of fun stuff to do outside. Walk me through that.
The big swimming pool, there's a built-in hot tub in the swimming pool. We also have a separate hot tub up here on the deck. Hiking all around the property. We're 20 acres here. Canyons behind, you can go wherever you want, hike through the vineyard.
You can roam.
You can roam all over, yeah.
It feels like your family keeps growing and growing as more people stay here.
Yeah, people get to enjoy what we've always known, and they come here and entertain and enjoy the land and the space and the swimming pool and the openness and the views.
It's an experience, and we are very grateful that you have allowed us to share it with you, my friend. Cheers to you and to your family.
Right.
Salud.
Yeah, salud.
This is incredible. Oh!
Hello, Evan. Welcome to Audruni Vineyards. You are in the Dry Creek Valley of Sonoma County.
It's a treat to be here. I'm guessing these are your vineyards?
They are. They are right down here. We have 10 lovely acres of Cabernet grapes.
So
come on in.
There's definitely wine here. Okay, good.
There is definitely wine here. Evan, what do you think of the pavilion?
I think I need to learn how to cook, Barbara. Look at this kitchen.
You do. This is the amazing
incredible.
Baron stove from Italy, and it is waiting for you to come and make a meal.
Oh
this is
my
the centerpiece
goodness.
of this amazing space we have here.
You are on a property surrounded by vineyards and vines.
We are. This is a 100-acre estate. We have 10 acres of Cabernet vines, another 90 acres of gorgeous mountainside for hiking, and you are in the Dry Creek Valley of Sonoma County, which is a very well-known wine-growing region.
Barbara, talk to me a little bit about all the places you can stay and sleep.
We actually have 3 bungalows that go down the hillside here. There's a lovely walking path that takes you down to them. We have the primary bungalow, which is at the top. It has views out towards St. Helena. There's a yoga room attached to the side with a lovely deck. In the TV room, we have a pull-out couch that becomes a queen, which is nice for families with extra kids. The second bungalow has a queen bed with a futon, and then the third one actually has a king bed and a futon, but can be set up for 3 people.
Oh, that's great. What's in the pavilion?
We have a couple seating areas for dining. If the weather's nice, you can sit outside by the pool. You're near the pizza oven. In the way that these doors go up, you can actually have your indoor-outdoor experience. So in the evenings, it's really delightful. We have these lovely lights outside that invite you to bring the chairs and enjoy the outside space. And then in the evening and the winter times, we have this lovely little stove that you can kind of cozy up to and enjoy. We have 2 wine refrigerators for red wines and white wines for whatever chilling you'd prefer. And then of course we have the Baron stove behind you.
Thank you so much for having us.
Well, it has been a pleasure hosting you here at Audruni Vineyards. But before you leave, I have a special friend that I would like you to meet right outside here.
Okay, and I'm glad it's open for me. I guess I can head right out.
Yes, please head right outside.
Friend, Romans, countrymen, let me in. Surprise could be the pool. Could be the hot tub.
No, Evan, it's the wine.
Ah, hello, you must be Liz.
Hi, Evan.
Oh, it's great to meet you, Liz.
You as well.
I feel like I'm on cloud 9 up here.
No, Evan, you're on cloud wine.
I see what you did there. I must cheers to that. It is heavenly.
Isn't it?
Tell me a little bit more about the history.
The original owner built this as a place to just gather with friends and family. When the current owners purchased the home, they decided that it would be fun to make wine for themselves. The owners are actually from Chicago, and it's so beautiful that they felt like they wanted to be able to share it when they aren't here, so they decided to open it up as a vacation rental.
You have the vineyard views, you get to try the wine. Can you do wine tasting and dinners here? Tell me a little bit about those amenities.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
We have a couple of private chefs, and they can also bring up additional wines besides ours and curate a wine tasting for you as well.
Well, I need to come back and have a glass of wine and a meal in all your amazing locations. Thank you so much for sharing in this Staycation Wine and Dine experience with us, Liz.
Thank you for being here. And as you know, it's always wine o'clock at Adderny Vineyard.
From the rolling hills and vineyards of Sonoma County to the rolling greens and fairways of Mayakama, there is no shortage of outdoor activities to have fun in a region like this. You can go wine taste and have a round, and then come out to a world-class golf resort and play around. And that's the beauty of this region, the fact that there is so much to celebrate. Really, you can have an ace of a time.
It's always an amazing time out here. This is why we've become a wine club with a golf problem.
You mean playing around and having a round? Absolutely. Well, I'll cheers to that. Yes, salud, yes. Amber, are you kidding? Another amazing farmhouse?
That's how the Wright family roll. There's a couple buildings we're gonna see, but we're gonna check out the main house first.
Giddy
Let's
up.
go.
What in the wine country is happening here? Amber, this is immaculate.
Thank you. Thank
Wow.
you. We, as you know, we built this from head to toe.
Literally.
It was fully studs when we purchased the property.
Look at this.
To meet my friend Savannah,
Nice to meet
business
you.
partner, and also realtor that found us this property. She's here to pour us a little something.
Ooh.
Before you start, you have to go
Okay.
have a sip of sparkling from our favorite
Deal.
winery down the street called Kibblestat.
Yes.
Stay
the
local,
stone's throw
support
away.
local.
Yes, 100%.
Well, cheers to that.
Drink up.
Tell me a little bit about your design. And
Absolutely. We love having people here. It's all about family.
Yeah.
It's all about being together. That's what Wine Country's about. We built this to have a very open feel. The living room, the dining room, the kitchen, it all just flows.
It does.
Just has a really relaxing feel to it.
Can you walk me through all the places you can sleep and the bathrooms too?
Of course. You walk into the primary suite, you're greeted with a canopy bed, a crystal chandelier. You walk into the primary bathroom, you have a freestanding tub, beautiful shower with a rain head, and then there's a second ensuite with a full bathroom, a private patio, and then the third has a king bed, private bathroom. There's a 3-bedroom, 3-bath in this home.
And when you stay at Gigi's Farmhouse, what are some of the amenities?
We have private chefs. You can have masseuses come. We also offer private yoga classes, private wine tasting experiences, including lunch.
Did I see a garage out front as well?
We actually converted the garage into a game room. We have a pool table, we have foosball, ping pong, air hockey. There's a lot of fun things to do for the kids and adults.
I love the sign, Gigi's Farmhouse. What was her reaction like when she saw her dream come true?
There were lots of happy tears, such a fun process doing it with my mother-in-law.
Yeah.
And you know, Evan, I think she's out back waiting for you.
Really?
I have another glass for you if you finish that.
All right, well, we better get drinking.
Yep.
Okay, to Gigi.
Cheers to Gigi.
I was told I had to head outside and meet Gigi.
I am waiting for you.
And look at, well,
and
welcome.
A beverage, welcome.
Oh my goodness, cheers, thank you so
Cheers.
much. Your family, Gigi, is so warm and inviting, just like your properties are.
This is what family is all about, and this is what I'm all about. I never knew how much I loved this area until my son and daughter got married just down the street, and I came up here and I was like, I love this place, and said, I'm getting a place. This is what we did. And
This is what you did.
Yeah, I did it.
It feels like you were inspired to come to this area by your family, but now you have a place that is so open and welcome to other families.
Exactly.
Outdoors, I didn't know there was this much space available, and you've used it expertly.
We have the Rosita garden, we have the fire pit, and then around the corner, there's a little cutout where if you just want to sit and meditate, you can meditate. Not to mention the best, which is the pool area.
You have all the essentials for family fun.
We do. Speaking of family, can I invite you to join us for lunch with my family?
I would be honored and privileged. They say home is where the heart is, and I can tell there is so much heart in your homes, in your properties. Thank you for sharing it.
Cheers!
Got an apple tree here. Right by the pool, I feel like I'm in an orchard. This is gorgeous. Hello, Britta.
Hello, Evan.
Thank
Welcome.
you for having me.
Welcome to Sonoma.
Oh, I'm so happy to be here.
So glad you could make it. I know you came here to see our beautiful property.
Indeed.
But I do want to start your day a little bit differently.
Okay.
So one of the things I do as a beginning exercise in our writing retreats is I ask folks to write 3 things down that they're grateful for. And why do I do that?
Okay.
Because when we pay attention to the things we're grateful for, we can pay attention to the little things around us as well. So I'm going to give you a minute to write down 3 things you're grateful for and 3 things that would make your day great today.
Right off the top of my head, I'm gonna get emotional. You know, things I'm grateful for. My family and my son, being a new dad. It's wild, you see it, like you can say it, but when you actually see it on the paper, it really came to life. I really appreciate you taking the time. What a wonderful way to start my day. I wrote down one of the things that would make today great is seeing more of your property.
All right, well, we can make that happen. And I will have my husband show you the property.
Thank you so much, Britta.
Cheers.
What a treat to meet you. I think this is where I'm supposed to be. Hafiz, great to meet you.
Great to meet you, Evan. Good to see you.
It's great to be here. I just had a wonderful greeting from Britta.
Indeed.
And I can't wait to hear more about your property.
Sounds good. Let's get going.
How did you come up with orange is the new black?
We happen to be on Orange Avenue. You may have noticed that we've got a couple of doors, a couple of like accents that are sort of orange in color.
The color is popping.
So we had the orange theme going, and we were like, well, let's create a contrast. You've got the TV show,
yeah.
The Orange is the New Black. That's about a woman's prison. This is about the opposite. This is an escape.
Give me the walkthrough, if you will.
Yeah, so I think when you walk through the front door, you kind of come into this space. This is the room where their tension level drops a number of degrees. It's 4 bedrooms, you've got a couple of bathrooms, kitchen obviously extremely well stocked, you've got the wine fridge. We've got a game room out there with pool and table tennis. There's a grill out there as well. There's a pergola right here. There's a second pergola right by the pool, so if you just want to sit around and watch the kids play or, you know, be part of the playtime yourself.
Right.
Concierge Jerry is he's a local Sonoman. He's got a lot of interesting tips if people have questions for where to go, where to eat, which wineries to visit.
Great. I'm at a place where I want to stay and be, and I know the people who allowed me this opportunity care so much about it and want me to feel great about it.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you recognizing and noticing all of that.
And I can't wait to come back when I'm not working. Up for a game of billiards?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Ooh, stripes. I mean. Kevin.
Evan.
Great to finally connect, my friend.
Good to see you. Good to have you in town.
Great to be here in Healdsburg. so much history, and I love that your family has been a part of it. Walk me through it.
My family came here in my great-grandfather's generation. The joke was when they lived in Willits and they would go to San Francisco for business, just in Healdsburg they'd be home. Our original family business was actually centered right off the plaza. Really beautiful little downtown area, great businesses. So this is 235 Healdsburg Avenue. This is adjacent to the site where we actually started our business.
Okay.
My grandfather had the premise for this building. It's a little piece of him that we got to keep.
So Kevin, truly from the ground up, a family business, a family legacy. I can't wait to go inside.
Yes, it is, and I can't wait to take it.
All right, let's go. This is awesome, buddy. So you have 4 of these?
4 of these. This is the Fitch Mountain Suite.
Oh, flowers, you shouldn't have.
Oh, we gotta pull out all the stops for you. Now, before we get talking about the suites.
Yep.
What if we have some wine?
Well, thank you. What are we drinking?
We are drinking a Leosteen Cab Franc. Leosteen's a friend of mine, local winemaker.
Great. So it's stay local, support local.
Exactly.
Let's cheers to that.
Let's go.
Tell me a little bit more, Kevin, about 235 Luxury Suites.
We have Fitch Mountain, Plaza, Orchard, and Foss Creek. And they describe the views that you get.
Wonderful.
Fitch Mountain Suite, like all of our suites, have a really big open living room area, somewhere for everybody to gather. They have 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. When you travel with a big group, you like to have your own space every once in a while, and we believe in that too.
Do the bedrooms also have their own baths?
Yeah, in suite too, so you're not sharing with anybody. You don't have to go around.
And this is for every suite, not just this one?
Every suite. The entire model of the hotel is that we wanted to build the way we like to travel, and the way we like to travel is together.
Kevin, can you walk me through all the amazing details of your suites?
Yeah, so every suite has all the same amenities. It's got a big living room, it's got a kitchen that it's gonna get you started. This suite, beautiful view of the mountain. It's got the most rustic color palette of all of them. Orchard's a little bit of a play on this one. It's got a little bit more color to kind of mimic the natural progression of the trees throughout the year. You have Plaza, which is, I would say, our most modern suite. Lots of grays and purples. And then you have Foss Creek Suite, which has a beautiful view of Foss Creek. Every time you walk into a bedroom, you're gonna see a big, beautiful bed. Every bed has a little diagram next to it.
Okay.
Of the various pillows that you have an option for. There's a TV cabinet with a little remote by the bed. The TV raises up out of it.
That's what that's for?
That's what that's for. You couldn't find the TV probably.
No, you had it hidden.
There are instructions.
Good note. How about bathrooms?
So in one bathroom of each suite, there's a shower tub combination. So it's a big spacious tub, it's huge, and then multiple shower heads.
So I heard that every suite also has its own unique quality to it. What are those aspects?
This one has a balcony that overlooks Fitch Mountain. The Foss Creek Suite has a small little balcony. It's really beautiful dappled shade throughout the day. Orchard is our ADA suite. The Plaza Suite has a little half bath off the living room. You don't have to be walking through people's rooms to use the restrooms.
We're putting the luxury in luxury suites. You have a built-in concierge here.
We do. So what we are proud of is that we offer somebody as amazing as Lisa to staff it. You book with us. She reaches out. She says, hey, we're lucky to have you. Is there anything you could want, need, details of your arrival? She'll plan a whole itinerary for you. Lisa makes experiences for people that are pretty magical.
Kevin, I gotta say, I love what you're doing here. Thank you for sharing a bit of your legacy with the Staycation family. Cheers, my friend.